Welcome to Vixen Vibes Tarot. You have just entered Sacred Space. My name is Terry, your intuitive guide, channel, healer, and modern mystic. I am here to help you awaken, align, and embody your higher purpose. Let's raise the vibe and see what Spirit has for you today. I am going to start off with the Light Seers Tarot, and then I'm going to close out with the Kipper deck. I hope you guys are doing well. I appreciate you watching the channel and liking, and especially the comments. I appreciate you guys. I really do. All right, let's see what Spirit has for us today. All right, we start right off with the Moon card. Something hidden, taboo, something beneath the surface, or just not really experienced yet. All right, or not really having clarity yet. Okay. The Moon is intuition, going with your gut feelings, your gut emotions, and really a sense of not really, I feel like moving forward by faith, because you just know. You just have this knowingness, but you really don't see it in the physical realm, okay? And it's clarified with the Knight of Cups. Romance, love, more intuition, offering nurturing energy, okay? Yeah, so I'm gonna clarify with the book, Illusions, Hidden Truths, the Unknown, Trusting Your Intuition, and Facing Your Fears. Okay, so what are you facing your fears? Who is this facing your fears? With the Knight of Cups. A passionate soul, artistic tendencies, creativity, wearing your heart on your sleeve, seeking connection, being in love with the idea of love and chivalry. So to me, you're trusting your heart. You're trusting your heart and intuition at this moment. Okay, what are you trusting your heart and intuition and just having faith? What is the situation? I don't know, I'm getting a lot of Cancer energy with this Moon card. You could be a mom. You could be, yeah. We have the World card. So you're trusting that the end of this cycle, let's do the cards. So the world could be an end of a cycle. It could be coming full circle. It could be, let me just do 21. Let's see. The world, completion, joy, wholeness, achievement, happy endings, abundance, success, new levels of consciousness. All right. So that clarifies. I want to take one more card and then I'll tell you what I'm thinking. Clarify the World card, Spirit. It is exactly what I was feeling. Okay, so your faith and you trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, trusting your faith, having faith, stepping out on faith, and really just following your heart has brought you success, and it was clarified by the Nine of Cups. So really, like, total fulfillment, success, joy, abundance. Okay, I'm gonna read the Nine of Cups. Wow. The universe gifting you your desires, choosing joy, manifested dreams, gratitude, abundance. Yeah. So you're following your heart and walking by faith, and trusting what's not seen, trusting in the spiritual realm and what you know by faith, what you know in your heart to be true for you, your truth, what's hidden beneath the surface, what's not seen but inside. It has brought you success, abundance, joy, and you're in it. Like, you're here right now. You're right here right now. All right, let's clarify. Let's keep going. I'm hearing, like, I'm asking spirit in my mind's eye, like, what does this look like in the physical realm? Because this is Nine of Cups. It's a feeling of joy. It's a feeling of excitement, abundance. Like, you feel it. And because you trust and walked and stepped out on faith, knowing that you could have it, you are it. Like, life is great. You have joy naturally, and you see the abundance. You already have the abundant mindset, and spirit is saying yes. The answer is yes. You get it. You get it. Like, you get joy, you get abundance in the physical realm. You get success. Yeah, it's like you had a lot, like, I don't know, you have a lot of choices. You have a lot of decisions to make. You've been going, you know, you have a lot of options. You have a lot of options. You're weighing your options. You have a lot of options. Like, you have created options for yourself. You have a lot of open opportunities, a lot of ways to make money. That's what I'm hearing. A lot of ways to make money. Like, no, it's not just a 9 to 5. You know, if you want to work a 9 to 5, you can, but you're so talented that you don't have to work a 9 to 5 if you don't want to. If it's going to get you where you want to go, you can do that. But for the most part, I'm hearing abundance comes from within. Your abundance came from within. Your options, you created your own options. You allow with spirit, your heart, your intuition, your faith, and you followed your heart, and it led you to the 9 of Cups and the world success. And like, this 9 of Cups is showing like a big treasure chest, a huge treasure chest. Treasure. So it's not just inward success and joy and abundance and love and freedom. Like, she's leaping in, like, she's free. I'm hearing sovereignty, financial freedom. Yeah, your wisdom and knowledge brought you on a path of knowingness, of understanding. I'm hearing understanding, overstanding, understanding, clarity. Yeah, it brought you clarity. It brought you, like, you followed your heart. You made decisions based on your heart space. following your heart. Like, this card really is telling me, like, you left the long road, the long path, the wide road that everybody else travels. The road with a lot of competition, a lot of cattiness, a lot of envy, a lot of jealousy, a lot of backstabbing. You left that long, wide road, that long, wide path, and decided to follow your own heart. Your own path, your own journey, based on what you know, based on what you've learned, based on what you experienced. Not what people say, not what people have told you to do. Like, I'm hearing, like, you made a decision of whatever everybody else is doing, you're going to do the completely opposite. Whatever everybody else, whatever is the norm for life's norm, the normal path, the normal way, everybody say this is what you do to be successful. This is what you do to get ahead. This is what you do to fill in the blank. You looked at it and you were like, does this align with my heart space? Does this align with the life that I want to live? And when you looked at all of these people and what they were telling you to do, or the advice that they give or gave, if you looked at the person in their life, and if their life didn't align with what you see your life, what the goal that you want, that you envision for your life, the goal that you envision for your life, you were like, I can't follow that. Like, I can't follow that. I can't be one of the ones that is on this path and the outcome doesn't even align. Like, your life doesn't even align with what I want my life to look like. So I can't follow you. I can't follow that. I gotta create my own options. Like, yeah, you were weighing the pros and cons, and you're like, that it ain't aligning. It's not aligning. And you made a decision to follow your own path, to trust and have faith in what the Most High Spirit was giving you. That internal compass. That internal compass. All right, anything else, Spirit? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the Kipper deck. Okay, what are we concerned with? I'm hearing people are going to be concerned and want to know what you're doing and what you did. Let me push pause for a second. People are going to want to know what you did, how you got there, how'd you get where you are? How'd you get the mindset that you have? Who do you think you are for not following the path set out for people like us? That's what I'm hearing. For people like us. You know, how dare you not listen to my advice? How dare you? Who do you think you are? Expectation. So you are walking in expectation, and you're walking in expectation has brought you unexpected wealth, unexpected income. So the life that you have expected, which is abundant, joy, success, because you sought it, because I'm hearing transformed and expected it and wanted it and was sure of it and walked in expectation and faith. It's unexpected income, but it's really not unexpected. It's unexpected by other people. Like for you, you've expected it because that's weird. So it's saying, so unexpected came out with expectation. Unexpected income came out with expectation. So you have expected this income. You would have expected the income. People, those who know you, they're going to think that it's unexpected, like you just got this out of the blue. They're not going to even expect it. They're not expecting it. But you have been waiting in expectation by faith, knowing that it's coming. Knowing that it's coming. And they're going to be concerned because the card concern came out. They're going to be concerned, like, how are you getting this money? How are you doing this? How did you do this? Like, who are you? Like, it's just you. It's just you. It's just little old chosen one. Like, it's just a little old chosen one, you know, who say they're chosen and think that they know this and know that and got the ups on spirit. You know, you got the ups on spirit. You think you got the ups on spirit? Like, I've been in church all my life. I've been knowing God all my life. And here you go. Talking about acting as if you know something that I don't know. And the answer is yes. So they're concerned about how you get this money. But you've been expecting it. You've been expecting this wealth, this abundance, this prosperity, this financial wealth, this inner purpose, higher sense of purpose. The world, you've been wanting it all. You've been expecting it all. You know, it's like, okay, it's like some people say, okay, do you want this or do you want that? Do you want the fame and fortune or do you want a loving family? Do you want the abundant, prosperous life, you know, luxurious life? Or do you want peace, tranquility, close-knit family? And a lot of people think that you have to choose between the two. But you're the type of person that was like, no, I want it all. I'm expecting it all at the same time. And people will call you greedy. People will be concerned that you're greedy, that you're conceited, that you have done something underhanded. But it's like, no, everybody gets a choice. Everybody gets a chance to say what they want. And you, by faith, was like, I want it all. I want it all. I want the fortune. I want the luxury. I want the abundance. I want the loving family. I want the loving spouse, my soulmate, my everything. We breathe each other's air. We think the same. We move the same, you know, and we have the same goals. I want a big family. I want those that are around me, that love me and adore me, to be around me. I don't want, you know, I don't want the chaos. I don't want the fighting and frustration. I don't want to have family for just to say, oh, that's my blood and they have to be around me. No, it's like, no, you left that. You left that, and whoever didn't like it, whoever didn't like the fact that you were expecting your life to be abundant, it's like you left them where they were. You left them right where they were standing. And they're going to look at you like, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? I'm telling you, they're like, you see that? They're like, how dare you expect wealth and financial freedom sovereignty. How dare you expect that? Who even told you that you could have that? Spirit, my ancestors who were abundant as well. My ancestors who were very wealthy, very abundant, had natural resources on this soil, on this U.S. soil, long before they changed the narrative that we were slaves and, you know, nothing. That's a lie. You know, Spirit showed you the truth. Spirit showed you the lies and the truth, and you decided to implement the truth and ask your ancestors for the truth, and they revealed the truth to you. And it's settled. That's the judgment. Courthouse. I'm gonna read Courthouse. And you banged the gavel and said, you know what? This is a somewhat challenging card. Here we meet a solicitor coming from proceedings in his wig, white collar, and gown. This card means lawsuits, court proceedings, divorces, wills, contracts, taxes, disputes, and all legal matters. But your solicitor is capable. So the outcome could be good if near you or near enabling cards, which is near the expectation and the unexpected income. Okay? This card describes all legal and notarial matters and decisions. However, it does not necessarily announce a court dispute, but primarily reflects all decisions, discoveries, and assessments. You see what I'm saying? It's like you made an assessment. You went and sought your spiritual team for the truth. They gave you the truth. They gave you the wisdom and understanding. They gave you the wisdom, the knowledge, and understanding. You read books, and you also consulted your spiritual team. And they told you, no, your life is supposed to be good. You are supposed to be abundant. You were born to be abundant. You were born to gain an inheritance. Distant horizons. Like, this is like your spiritual team telling you, like, no, we have paid the way. And in the distant, like, you're our descendants. You're our descendant. And you have claimed your royalty. You have claimed your wealth many of years later. And this can be like hundreds of years. I'm seeing like 500, 600, 700 years ago when your ancestors ruled. Your ancestors were very abundant. And you tapped into that. And this card right here, like, they're giving you the income. They're giving you the wealth. They're giving you the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. They got adjudication. And that settles it. That's what it is. That's what it is. And you're walking in it. There's no questioning anymore. It is what it is. And whoever don't like it, oh well. Whoever does not like it, oh well. They can stay over there striving. They can stay over there fighting for $1. They can strive over there fighting for a 50-cent raise. They can stay over there fighting for a $3 increase on the job across the way. You know, they can stay over there striving. But you chose to get out of that lane. It's like you chose to get off the sidewalk. Like, they got off the sidewalk and got into the slow lane. But you chose to get off the sidewalk and just hop in the fast lane and just go. And the fast lane is like millionaire. It's a book called Millionaire Fast Lane. If y'all want to order that book, that's a really, really good book to read. Like, Millionaire Fast Lane. That's what you decided. And we all have a choice. We all have a choice. And you chose, you said you wanted it all. You said you wanted it all, and that's what you get. That's what you get. Like, it's a story in the Bible that talks about the people coming to work the land for this landowner. So he's hiring people to come and work the land. And so the people that came early, everybody had a choice everybody had the right to tell the owner what they wanted to be paid at the end of the day. So the ones that came early, they told the owner of the land what they wanted to be paid, and he agreed. Sure, I'll pay you that. Some people came in the middle of the day and they wanted more, and he said, sure, I'll pay you that. Some people came at the very end of the day and they told him what they wanted him to pay them to help out, and it was like double or triple or 10 times more. I can't remember exactly, but say for instance, it was 10 times more than what those that came early in the day agreed upon. And when at the end of the day they were paid, and the people that were hired earlier in the day saw that these people that were hired at the very end of the day made way more money than them, they got offended, they got upset, and they were like, well, how you gonna pay them way more, and you ain't pay me for this, and I've been here all day? And the owner of the land was like, did I not pay you fairly? Did I not pay you exactly what you asked for? So what beef do you have with me, right? So it's like, you can't get mad at somebody that decides that they want more in life. You can't be envious and hate somebody just because they decided that they were going to get more in life. Like, they made a decision. They followed their heart, and their heart told them, no, you can have more. And they believed it, and they walked by faith. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna be mad at this person? This person. You can't be mad at this person. You can't be mad at this person. What you can do is embrace the lesson. The lovers, embrace the lesson. Love the message. Love the spirit. Change your mind. I got change. Change your mind about how you look at life, and understand that life gives you exactly what you ask. Life gives you exactly what you expect out of it. Life gives you exactly what you expect out of it. So maybe you should just expect more. Maybe you should just change and embrace life instead of fighting with life. Embrace the good juiciness that life has to offer, and stop fighting with people. Maybe you should take your focus off of the people that are around you, that look like you, think like you, act like you, struggle like you, and focus your mind and energy on expecting more out of life, and expecting and getting this money. Focus your mind on getting this money, okay? And stop playing, because life is too short. Life is too short, and you're not here to just suffer. You're not here to be fighting forever. Like, we struggle, but the struggle is supposed to bring a lesson, not more struggling, okay? Not poverty. You're supposed to be gaining a lesson on change, on transformation, on love, loving yourself, loving life, and trusting that life has something really, really good for you. But you just got to follow your heart and figure out create options for yourself, and then choose from those options based on your heart space. All right, I'm going to end this message. It's a really, really great message. I got cards everywhere, but it's such a beautiful message. Y'all, life gives you what you expect. Life gives you exactly what you expect. Life sees you as an innocent child, free to explore, free to roam. And who wouldn't give their daughter or son? Why wouldn't the Most High give the sons and daughters of the Most High their expectations? And a loving creator gives you exactly what you expect. So the question is, what have you been expecting out of life? What have you been expecting out of life? What have you been expecting? What have you been expecting out of life? And have you not gotten it? Have you not received exactly what you've been expecting? And the answer, you answer that question for yourself. And the fact of the matter is, whether you expect little or a lot, the Creator and the universe will give you exactly that, because it loves you so much that no answer is the wrong answer. No answer is offensive. So if the Most High says, okay, well, life, this is your life, you get out of it what you want, okay, but you haven't been wanting much, that's okay. There's no judgment. There's no, the Creator is not saying you should want more. What do you mean that's all you want? You don't think I can do more than that? The Creator does not do that. The Creator says, okay, child, whatever you want, however you want it, you got it. And whether that's a little or a lot is your choice, and there's no judgment. Okay, so think about what you've been asking and expecting out of life, and is it aligned to what you really want? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we may not want more until we see other people with more, and that is not to cause us to be envious or jealous, you know, or want to fight against that person, or want to be contentious against that person. What it should do is lovingly show you that you can have more. It's okay to ask for more. It's okay to expect more. I can deliver it. I can deliver it. I can give it to you. Okay? All right, so that is the message from Spirit. Thank you for tuning in to Vixen Vibes Tarot. Remember, you are the oracle, and you are a whole vibe, and your vibe creates worlds. If today's message resonated, like, subscribe, and share your vibe in the comment. Share your vibe in the comments, and comment. I want you to comment, I want more, in the comment. If this message resonated with you, place some comment saying, I want more. All right, in the comment section. Until next time, stay grounded, stay aligned, and stay in your Vixen vibe. Peace.